Hey, welcome back to my channel, Rev Circle. Today we have something really exciting to unbox. Um, you can see it here. It's Dynomat Extreme. It's probably one of the best layered multi-sound dampening materials that's designed to enhance the car audio experience and also reduce road noises, which is the main reason why I'm trying to add it to the car, just to get the RSX to feel a little bit quieter. And although it adds a little bit of weight, I'm not really using it as a pure track car. The RSX is going to be kind of a daily driver most of the time, and then just for weekend fun driving on the road. So you see here we have the Dynomat Extreme. It comes in 9 sheets, about 4 square feet each, and we'll take a look at that in a second. Then we have Dynoliner, which is mostly used for block heat. It's going to go right over the Dynomat Extreme. As you can see here, it comes in 9 sheets, so it's gonna be convenient because we can just fold and mold it to the car, and kind of easily wrap it around some of those crevices. So opening the box, we see it comes with these installation instructions, and whatever this thing here is, it's just kind of a Dynomat equip sticker. If you're interested in, if you care about those things. And then we have the installation instructions, which is pretty much 3 steps. One is like to clean and prep the surface. Second one is just to use a knife to cut out the things around your car, like, holes where you need to actually like bolt things back together. And then the last step is taking the roller, and Dynomat provides it, but it's pretty much just like one of those like small wooden rollers where you can just kind of press down the Dynomat so it has better adhesive. The other thing they give you is just kind of like a product catalog in the Dynomat box. Kind of shows you every single product they do, from like home, automotive, and kind of boats and trucks, which is kind of interesting. We're doing cars, so we don't really need to look at that right now. And then behind this paper of installation instructions, there are all the products that Dynomat has. They have everything from like super light material, which is not this one. We have the Dynomat Extreme. There's Dynoliner, which I'm going to show you in a second. And then there's a few other things like Dynopad and Dynodeck. But that is something you could look at their site. Lifting up this kind of cardboard box, we see the Dynomat sheets. See if we can take that out. It is heavy. I mean, it feels like it's like 10 pounds, 15 pounds initially. So it is kind of a thing you'll have to lift out. And so it comes, with high quality rubber and aluminum layers. Since they're some of the best known ones, you can see here, these are the sheets. It's a really good sound insulator. It absorbs some of the vibrations. This is going to adhere to metal, and hopefully like it keeps the car structure from like kind of rattling, and kind of reducing those vibrations that kind of prevents you from listening to your music or just kind of talking to people. And so since it's the daily driver, I'm gonna like lay this onto the car, and then the aluminum barrier is gonna, you can see it kind of here as you peel it. This is the rubber, and then the top part is the aluminum layer. That's got to just kind of prevent the heat from kind of going through for those hot summer days. And hopefully, I mean, the Dynomat website said it's corrosion resistant, so it won't really kind of be affected by water or kind of like rust or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and add this to the floor of the car, as well as like kind of the trunk area. I'm gonna avoid kind of adding it to the sunroof area quite yet, but if I need to add it later, that's what I'll do. So whether you're like a huge audio person, or you're looking just kind of like reduce the noise in your car, Dynomat is kind of the way to go. For that. It does add weight, so that's kind of like a compromise that people are gonna have to go through. I'm gonna lift out this sheet so you guys can see. There are 9 of these sheets, and I'm not really sure. It says 4 square feet, but not really sure what it is in inches. I can measure it and put it in the description later. But it's pretty much a sheet that you just kind of lay out and kind of roll through with one of those pads. So let's see. I'm gonna move this to the side. And now we're gonna look at Dynoliner. Now you can see what you get out of the box with the Dynomat Extreme there. Dynoliner comes in this kind of long rectangular box here. And it's the layer that sits on top of the Dynomat. And so the Dynomat's gonna go on top of the sheet metal of your car, and then you're gonna put this Dynoliner on top of the Dynomat itself. Mostly I got it to reduce the heat that's gonna be in the car. But you can see here, you could use it on various surfaces, the floor, the roof, the hood, trunk, and doors. We have the 1/4. This is Dynoliner 1/4 inch. And so it's best used for floor, roof, and trunk, not so much hood and doors and things like that. I'm gonna start by putting it on the floor just to reduce some of the heat from the road. And so it comes in this large roll here, not that much material. And this is about 1/4 inch. It just feels like foam. But it's supposed to kind of reduce the heat significantly. So we'll go ahead and see kind of what that is going to be like. And that's pretty much all it comes with. It's a very long sheet. It's much longer than the other Dynomat sheet, but we have 9 of these. So it's probably about 2 times the length. And we're just gonna cut it and put it in like places where we want to reduce heat, as well as kind of like absorb extra noise that we're gonna need. So the box comes in the roll. This is 12 square feet, so it's equivalent to 3 of those Dynomat sheets. And then it comes with the same kind of product catalog that, you know, works for automotive, home, and marine. So yeah, that is the unboxing of both the Dynomat Extreme box as well as the Dynoliner box. So you guys get a good kind of idea of what you'll get when you buy it kind of online. I got this on Amazon. I forget the price, but it was a pretty good price. You know, I think there's a lot of different options for, you know, sound deadening and heat deadening, but I hear Dynomat is the brand to go with. It's kind of the more kind of premier brand. It's a little bit more expensive than other competitors, but since I'm gonna do this once, I'm gonna go with quality. So there it is. Thanks everyone.